Hello folks, this is Longshot in 1982 with another review. Today, it's Clipperin time! Obviously, today we're going to be reviewing The Thing. The statue in particular that we're going to be reviewing is the premium format exclusive by Sideshow Collectibles. It's an old piece, it's a classic piece, it's a heavy piece, it's a great piece to have. Mine is in the bedroom. In case somebody decides to break into the house, I could use this wonderful artillery to break into their face, leaving the imprint of rock in the person's skull. It weighs that much. There is no doubt that this is one of the heavier pieces, only to be rivaled by the Hulk premium format. Here is, from 1983, The Thing #1 collector's item issue, but as anybody knows, comic books from 80s, 90s, except for the selection of a handful, they're not really worth that much. But in all fairness, I don't think your average person could afford the first copy of The Thing's first appearance, which is a Fantastic Four #1 from, I believe, either 1961 or 1962. Showing the Ben Grimm in all his glory, fighting the Mole Man's monster on the cover, if you remember. But this is The Thing Collector's Items issue #1. Here is the statue itself. I do not own a Lazy Susan, so I'm going to have to put some work into turning this son of a bitch around. This is the exclusive version. What it means is, translation, is basically he's got teeth. He's showing his teeth. And up here, too, if you guys could see, I think you guys could see that he's got his teeth on the inside of his mouth as well. Nice, good detail. The head is pretty heavy. The body weighs a ton, and the base is heavy. He's got a real cloth mixed media in his pants. Absolutely fantastic. The detail on the rock. When this first came out, this piece was released for $325. Which I'm sure like $75,000 in shipping, because it weighs a ton. But that's okay, because I don't mind it. Here is his feet. Every part about this, it's got all the detail in the rock. And somebody had to sit there, just think about that. Somebody had to sit there and go through the entire thing and sculpt rock in the texture of every single nook and cranny of this English muffin. I mean, this character is just absolutely flawless. The rock base is rather plain, but it looks like he just landed, and he's just crushing the ground beneath him, which is awesome. Now, The Thing, there's got a lot of history with The Thing. The Thing's rival is the Incredible Hulk, which, most people who are into comics would know. And this is the companion piece to the Hulk premium format. Now, this piece you can pick up for between it depends, but between $400 and $500. Sometimes $600, it depends on how much people on eBay are trying to get money out of the people. Depends. But of course, the Hulk premium format carries a lot more coin. But if you don't have the money to afford the premium format, as a lot of people don't, this is the next best thing to get, in the sense that he is just as girthy. He's got the same height. He's got the same canted back fist. Like his fist is really far back, ready to lay a hook right onto the Hulk's face. Of course, we all know that the Hulk is stronger than the Thing, but being #2 to the Hulk, as the strongest being on Earth, well, you know what? I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I think most people would be okay with that, being #2 to the Incredible Hulk. I mean, because the Hulk, everybody knows what he's capable of. Anybody's seen Avengers, and the way he smashed Loki into the ground like he was picking vegetables out of the garden, I thought was pretty entertaining. So that's basically it. I'm going to keep it short today. One of my favorite pieces. Careful around small children. If this falls off of your shelf, yeah, it's not a pretty picture. This thing weighs a ton. It's best to keep it on a lower shelf or somewhere where it won't drop necessarily, or keep it out of kids' reach all entirely. Thank you very much for your time. I really appreciate it. Please sub me if you have not already, and let me know what you think. This is the Sideshow Collectibles Thing Premium Format figure. Have a great night. Afternoon. Yes, it's the afternoon. Sorry.